Hello guys, so welcome back to my channel. So as you can see in front of you, I have Joss Kendrick. So she is the girl of the year of 2020. I'm very happy to have her in my collection because ever since she was released, I've always wanted to have her. However, when I received her in my previous doll haul, I noticed that her head is not in its correct shape. So I'm not sure if it's too obvious or if you could tell, but her face is, well, it's misshapen. So it has been squished. So luckily, it's not really something that you should be overly concerned about because definitely you can fix this. All you need to do is to remove her head from the body, and then yeah, so you should fill it in with boiling hot water. Okay, so very simple, right? The issue here is, so Joss Kendrick doesn't have neckties, so she has the zip tie. They already stopped using neckties for American Girl. So I think they started this with Gabriella McBride. I'm not so sure about that, but definitely when I got my brand new Blair Wilson, she doesn't have any necktie anymore. She has the zip tie. So yeah, but luckily when I got a Blair, she was in perfect condition, so she was brand new, so there wasn't any issue with her. Not sure if she became like this on her way over to the Philippines or if she was already like this when the seller sold her. But anyway, I'm not really that concerned, so I can definitely fix this. So I just need to remove the zip tie, replace it with a necktie. Okay, and then I'm going to fill the head with water, and then she'll be good as new. I'm going to go ahead and show you how to remove the zip tie and then replace it with a necktie. So I'll be right back. Alright, so I hope this angle works. So what we're going to do is we're going to cut this. Okay, so can you see it? Okay. So as you can see, she doesn't have any neckties, so this makes it a bit harder for people to customize her, but that's okay. As I mentioned, there is a way to fix this or to change this. Okay, so don't be worried, you're not really destroying the doll, so you're just, removing the zip tie. Okay, I'm trying to find okay, here it is. So as I'm not sure if you can see it, so I'm going to cut yeah, so it's done. So I went ahead and cut the zip tie. Okay, so now I can easily remove the head. Okay, set this aside. Okay, so I removed Joss's head. Now I'm going to remove the zip tie, okay, from inside. If I can find it. Okay, here it is. Okay, so the zip tie is removed. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and replace it with a necktie. So usually you can just use some cord, okay, that you have. Just make sure that it's sturdy. Okay, but I already have something prepared for this. Okay, so let me go ahead and show you. Here it is. So I have my cord here, so it's a very sturdy cord, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this safety pin. Okay, so find the smallest safety pin that you can that you have in your house. Okay, so what you're going to do is you're going to put the pointed tip of the safety pin, okay, in in the cord, and then you're going to push it inside the hole, okay, that was originally intended for the neck zip tie, and then this way it'll be easier for you to push it around the place where the neck string is supposed to be. So yeah, so just push it in soft. This is going to take a bit long depending on how big or how easy it is for you to push it around the neck area. But yeah, just patience is a virtue. So that's it. So you're going to go ahead and push the pin um, until it reaches the other end of the neck area. Okay, so here it is. So as I mentioned earlier, all you need to do is to now navigate the hole using this pin. You should like use the cord, and then you use the pin to put the cord around inside. So yeah, so what you can do is you can either leave it as it is, or if you want you can just cut it a bit so that it's not going to be too long. I think I'm going to do just that. Maybe this is enough. Okay, so yeah, I'm going to remove it later. But now that we've already replaced the zip tie with this cord, I'm going to go ahead and fix Joss's head. As I mentioned earlier, it's misshapen, so I'm going to boil some hot water, and then I'm going to pour it inside the head to uh, get it back to its original shape. So I'm usually do this when you do an eye swap, but I'm not going to eye swap her eyes. So I like her eyes as it is. So I'm just going to use the water to bring back her original head shape. Okay, so as you can see, we've placed boiling hot water inside Joss's head. I've already had it steeping in the hot water for a few minutes already, and I can see that yes, it's slowly going back to its original shape. Let me go ahead and remove the hot water from her head. Okay. So I place this cloth to keep the heat in. Okay, let's see. Be careful because as I said, it's very very hot water. Yeah, I think it's really good. So I think she regained the shape of her head. Also, just a side note, if you're going to remove the wig from the doll's head, this is the best thing also to do. Just heat up the head using the hot water, and then if you want it, you can just pull it out very easily. However, we're not going to do that right now because I don't want to change her hair. I'm happy to keep it as it is. So yeah, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to attach her head back to the body. So here she is all fixed up. So as you can see, her head is much better now. So it's brought back to its original shape. So it's no longer misshapen. And yeah, so she now has neck strings instead of the zip ties. So if ever I do want to customize her again, it'll be easier for me. So if just in case I want to change her eyes, not that I do want to do that anytime soon, but yeah, just in case. But anyway, so yeah, that's what you have to do just in case you get a doll with a misshapen head. And if ever she does have zip ties, okay, it's very very easy, or it's not that difficult to replace it with neck strings. Okay, so that's all. So this is quite a short video, but I didn't have to do much with Jocelyn. She's aside from the misshapen head, she's in perfect condition. So that's all. Thank you so much for watching, and have a great day. Bye bye.